So during New York Comic Con, James Gunn clarified several things about the upcoming DCEU. We'll cover some of the other stuff in future videos, but for the most interesting thing to me is that when he was asked about Creature Commandos, he added that every DCU property will be its own thing. This means that every DCU project will have its own visual style, or at least something that will differentiate it, starkly contrasting with the MCU, where most of the movies usually have the same color grading and visual style. I can see that James Gunn, now the head of DC Studios, and applied what he couldn't change before, and you can really see it. Honestly, it's making me more hyped for the DCU now, because with James Gunn at the wheel, it looks like all of DC's properties will come from the writers first, rather than the previous mandate of making movies by committee. And we all know the reason that's why the DCEU had more misses than hits. As a fan of DC's properties, I feel like they got left behind when Marvel was just cranking out hit after hit. Honestly, the fan reaction to that has been palpable. We here at Professor X can feel it. Our DC videos don't really do as well as our Marvel stuff, but I think that's gonna change once the DCU properties actually start gaining momentum. And before you guys bring up Joker, that's not under James Gunn. That was greenlit before he was hired, and he just had to let it get released. Now that there's basically no more remnants of the old DCEU stuff left, aside from Matt Reeves' Batman, which is his own thing, we can really just see how the DCU performs. Honestly, I think it'll do really well, but what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below.